The World Economic Forum was very special, no doubt. And one of the takeaways of this year's World Economic Forum and the various panels I attended, and actually the two panels I had the honor of sitting on and actually contributing or sharing my ideas. The one was about leadership and trust, and the other one was about promoting corporate innovation. The main theme that really resonated with me the most this week was about mental health. And it started with, it's still mental health. It started actually with a panel on leadership and trust, when a person in the audience said like, well, when there is a situation where there is a lack of trust in the leader, that the leader doesn't trust the other person, it's actually also a chance to build and to grow, develop resilience. And I thought about it, and I thought like, well, he actually has a very valid point. But I actually also replied that there's a limit to resilience. The moment you realize that resilience may have been a past pattern, may have made you stronger, or may have made me stronger, when you realize that you have to compromise your own truth, there is an end to resilience. And this is what I have experienced over the last couple of months, several times. And in addition to this, I thought, well, what has it done with me when I have been in difficult situations where I realize if I continue in a given situation at work, I will have to compromise my own truth, violate my own principles, my own values. And I thought, like, no more. I can't handle it anymore, because I checked in with myself. I realized that I have had quite a few sleepless nights where my mind went through the various situations at work, which were not that great. I had to do something with bullying and lying and doing things behind my back and what have you, and not just like not being seen, not being acknowledged what I have performed, what I have achieved. I had to come to a point where I said like, enough is enough. But it was not so much that I said like, would have said to the other person, enough is enough. It had to do something with myself, that I had to admit to myself, Thomas, I have suffered, I've endured enough. I can't do this anymore. And this was kind of like a breakthrough, because it really touched me emotionally in my heart. And there was another panel about mental health when after the panel I went to one of the panelists. I wanted to thank him for his ideas and the information he shared, and emotions overcame me. It was very difficult for me to speak about the panel at all. And I thought like, well, he really must have hit a nerve, and he did. And again, seeing my own vulnerability actually surprised me, and it was revealing. Maybe it was releasing all the pressure. And the following days after the World Economic Forum, I made a number of decisions, all around saying, acknowledging enough is enough. I cannot handle certain situations anymore, and I should say, push the pause button, and gave myself the time to reflect on a number of things and actually to take care of my mental health. And I think that actually acknowledging my own vulnerability, the so-called weak points, has made me stronger internally. And I've grown a great deal. It's not the end of the journey, no doubt, but it's very interesting. because I do have the sense that I have closed an important chapter, and a new chapter is written. So it's not that a new chapter is being presented to me. No, I want to be the author of my own life. My goal is to create myself. So I'm writing my own book. I'm just like at this point sick and tired that other people try to tell me what I have to write in my book. It's my own life. It's my book. And I'm the author of it. So resilience in life is great. However, if it comes to a point where resilience also means compromising your own truth and covering up what's really inside of you, what your heart wants to tell you, resilience is definitely not the best choice. Resilience actually can hold you back from living your life, from creating and living your life. So this actually was one of the most important insights and takeaways from the World Economic Forum. And I'm very grateful for it. And now I'm looking forward to the next couple of weeks and months and year.